Welcome to another edition of Northern Heat. And this week's edition, I just want to talk to you about the new way of doing things since COVID. Actually, we can't go on any trips anymore. We can't go to any trade shows. So a lot of trade shows are becoming virtual. And so some people have never seen that before, including me. And so this week we're participating in the Global Buyers Mission that's actually always organized out of Vancouver in British Columbia, and it caters to the Asian markets. So Korea, Japan, China, Thailand, and then they go over to Mexico and follow all the way down through the United States and go into South America. And so it's a completely new way of doing things and a new experience for us. And I wanted to share that with you this week. And if you want to, just give me a second here. I'm going to share my screen and show you exactly what it looks like. Welcome to the Global Buyers Mission. Like, it's almost like looking at a website. Sometimes you have these set up that are actually set up like a trade booth. In this particular case, it's set up as a website. You go through it, and as you see down at the bottom here, you've got the schedule of events, you've got attendees. So all the lists of everybody that's there, and there's about 500 or 600 people that have scheduled to be at this event, and their names, their profiles, company names, and all their contact information is there. Then you also have the exhibitors. You've got the trade show itself. There's seminars being given. And at the end of each day, there's a social table with different discussions going on. And people can follow all of this by using Zoom, just like we're doing right now. If I'll just show you, for an instance, where we are, and I'll go into the different exhibitors that are there. And as you can see, these are all the different exhibitors that are being at this show. So you've got various companies from across Canada, and then you have a number of interpreters like you see here. And then if I scroll down all the way down to the bottom, here we are as Thermalwood Canada. So when I click on Thermalwood Canada, what it does, it actually opens up into our webpage. And on that, we have all our contact information. People can go on our website, go on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. We have a series of pictures of all our different products that are down at the bottom that they can scroll onto. And then what we do is we have story about us, and then we have downloads of all the information that are brochures and everything else that people can just drag, cut, paste into their own computers. And up here, what you have is all our live Zoom meetings. So during the period of the trade show, I open up the session that I'm going to be, and I'm on Zoom. And then anybody that actually is surfing the internet or surfing this particular show and they fall on Thermalwood Canada, they can actually go in and say, I want to talk to him. They click on, and then we're live. All week I've been talking to people from Japan, Korea, Thailand, and we're finding out more about each other and finding out more about what their interests are, and then I can find out more what they're doing. And what happens here too is that we also have interpreters that are part of. When a meeting is scheduled, it comes with an interpreter, and the interpreter actually, we talk to them, they interpret to the client back and forth. So it's kind of a different way of doing things. So I just wanted to share that with you this week, and just let you know what was going on. It's a completely different world out there. We've got to pivot and get used to doing this, but this is a great way to reach out to people from all over the world. And this is being organized by BC Woods, and I want to thank them very much for doing it. Also, the help of ONB for sponsoring us. So there we go. Now you have a better view of what it is to start dealing and working with companies from all over the world in a virtual way. And there we are, another edition of Northern Heat for this week.